All right, in this video I'm going to show you how to get an image from Lightroom to Photoshop so that you can do some editing on it. It's actually quite simple. I'm here in the Library tab, although I believe this will probably work in the Develop tab, doesn't really matter. Either one, and I want to get this photo into Photoshop. All I'm going to do is just come down to the photo I want to get in there and just find it here at the bottom of my toolbar and just right click, and I'm looking for Edit in Adobe Photoshop CC. And then I'm going to click on that. And this is going to pop up, and this is honestly the hardest part. You have to decide what you want to do. If you want to edit the original, this will open the original file, and anything you do in Photoshop will replace the original. And any Lightroom adjustments you've made, for example, I've adjusted the exposure on this image. You can see I increased it to 0.6. That will also not show up. You can also edit a copy. This is a copy of the original file, so you're not actually editing the original. But again, also Lightroom adjustments will not be visible. So any changes I've made in Lightroom will not be made visible. Or I can edit a copy with Lightroom adjustments. Since I've already made some adjustments in Lightroom to this image and I want those adjustments to stick around, I'm going to choose this one. If you haven't made any adjustments, I would choose this one. I would never choose this one. We don't ever want to edit an original file in Lightroom, or in Photoshop, an original Lightroom file. So because I've made adjustments, I'll choose this one, and I'm just going to click on Edit, and it's going to open up in Photoshop. So here it is, open in Photoshop. I'm going to make some very, very obvious changes to it so you can see what I did. I'm going to make it look real nice. There we go. That looks great, huh? So now I'm just going to go to File, Save, and then I can, as soon as it's done saving right up here, I'm going to close it. All right, saving's done, so I'll close that right there. And if we go back and look in Lightroom, wait for it to load here just a second, you can see I've got two images, two copies of the same image. One of them has the big red dot I made, one of them does not. And that's how you edit an image in Photoshop from Lightroom.